What's up, Blazer? How's it going? We might have fixed the Wi-Fi. So, yesterday. Well, I gotta check. That's the stream. Like, I think the stream looks okay. All right, so yesterday we were kind of struggling, right? There was a bit of an issue with like just in general the Wi-Fi being very iffy here and there, right? Like we kind of lagged out a little bit here and there. I mean, the stream did drop, that was good, but we you know, we would lag here and there on the game. So I may have figured it out. I think like, so I have Xfinity, right? And the modem is like all the way in the living room, and it's about like 300-ish feet away from the room that, you know, I'm currently streaming from. And so I was like, oh, okay, you know, maybe it's something to do with bandwidth, right? So it turns out that my computer was preferring the... What? Where? It was preferring the, like, the 5.0 gigahertz, I think. So basically it was preferring, like, the worser of the two, I guess. Instead of the, Jesus. Instead of the 2.4 gigahertz, it would prefer the 5.0, which like has lower range essentially. Like it would literally be like, kid you not, it would literally be dropping my connection, even just like doing nothing. So I decided to just like make my computer prefer the 2.4 gigahertz band, and we'll test it out, see how it goes. Hello guys, hi Nabi. Yo, what's up JT, how's it going? Welcome, welcome guys. It's day 2 of testing out the new Wi-Fi, so we're gonna see. Zombies? Yeah, we're doing Michael's Zombies today. Also, let me know how the music sounds. Gotta reload, are you kidding me? Wi-Fi troubleshooting at its finest? No, literally, I had to like calculate everything. I literally took out a measuring tape earlier today. And I was like, all right, let's figure this out. Let's let's calculate this. You know, how many feet is it away from, you know, from the modem, from the Wi-Fi router to the room that I stream from? Let's test it out. So that is literally what I did. Also, I think the chat should be good today in terms of, I mean, let me know guys how the chat looks, because I put the restream chat thing. So we'll have to see how that is, because the thing is, it actually doesn't look that bad. Because the thing is, I have to read chat from here, from my phone. I have it propped up on my water bottle right now. So I don't have a second monitor, unfortunately. Only when I get back to my college, I'll be back on that 3-monitor setup. For now, I'm using 1 monitor and a phone. Basically back to like square one. That's how I started out my YouTube and my Twitch career. I literally use my phone. What? Wait, they can hurt you through the... I did not know they could hurt you through the barriers. Oh my god. I gotta buy a trench shotgun here. Please say we have this open. I think we do. Trench shotgun. See the power on? No. We'll open this up. And we need to buy more ammo for this gun. The M1 Thompson. I just needed MacBook and the snowball, and then it would be like the old times. Actually true. Can't even lie. Actually true. God, man. Started from the bottom. Now we slightly somewhere below. No, just kidding. To be honest though, like, dude, MacBook gaming, I actually didn't mind it, but like, I can't even lie, bro. MacBook gaming kind of sucked, literally just because I couldn't play the games that I really wanted to play. Then, of course, I found out that I was able to, you know, do this whole like HDD partitioning. I had to go through like a whole thing where I literally just had to dedicate some like some disk space essentially to like allow for a Windows partition, and that was okay. But then, you know, came to the point where my MacBook quite literally couldn't handle anything anymore. Because I mean, it was like what, I think I had like 500 gigs worth of storage on that MacBook. I mean, it was from like, I think the MacBook was from, what, somebody search this up for me, but I'm pretty sure the first generation MacBook Pro, the one with the bar, right? The one with the screen bar, with the touch bar, sorry. I'm pretty sure that was like 2014, 2015, no? Because I'm pretty sure that's when I got my first like actual laptop. I had a Toshiba laptop for a little bit, but like that was a hand-me-down. It wasn't like actually, you know, a dedicated laptop for like myself, because it was kind of like shared between my brother and I. Started from the bottom and staying in the bottom, basically. I'm back to just laptop gaming. I've always been a laptop gamer, I guess. I just make it work. I don't miss MacBook gaming. You know, I don't either, to be honest, but I did make it work. I did you guys have no idea, bro. That is quite literally how I started, like doing a whole bunch of stuff with like tech. That's kind of, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of how I learned like to do a lot of things with tech, with different types of tech. It was literally just because I had a MacBook and I wanted to push the limits of my MacBook and just computing in general, and so that's kind of how that worked essentially for me. Oh god. Technically, the first gen MacBook Pro was introduced in 2006. No, but I'm talking about the one with the touch bar. The one with the touch bar, I think, was a lot later. I'm pretty sure 2014 or 2015. But I had the first generation MacBook Pro with the touch bar, which is like that little screen or whatever that they added. It was a pretty cool concept though. Like, it was really good for productivity. I actually had a lot of fun with you know, using Final Cut Pro on there and stuff like that. Just general productivity on there was pretty efficient using the touch bar, but anything other than that was kind of useless. October 2016. Okay, yeah. So that's kind of around the time that I had my MacBook. And then I basically switched over to the Dell XPS. Oh god, it was my first year in college, because that's when my MacBook kind of, like, my MacBook basically, I basically didn't have a laptop for my first year of college. I would say, like, for the first couple months of college, I had to use like a phone, I kid you not, to like write down all my all my notes and stuff. So I would say like 2021. I would say like end of 2021. That was when I got my Dell XPS. Yeah. So I've had the laptop for about 3 years. It's been pretty good so far. Yeah, the only games that I really played on my MacBook though were like Osu, Roblox, Minecraft. I think Fortnite, but then you know Epic Games and Apple had like that whole thing happen, the whole lawsuit happened, so. I remember I used for NVIDIA GeForce Now for a little bit, and that was kind of how I played a majority of my games. But the only reason why that I kind of didn't really like it was because, so I was a beta tester for NVIDIA GeForce Now, and the only reason why that I kind of didn't really like it, even though the concept was cool, was quite literally because of how laggy it was in the beginning. I'm sure it's probably okay now. You know, I'm sure they've improved it, but that was like one of the reasons why that I was kind of like, yeah, I kind of want my own like, you know, computer or just like a you know, a laptop that's powerful enough to like play the games that I want to play, and at a higher refresh rate, you know. I like the touch bar, but it's glitchy sometimes, like it doesn't show up. Yeah, I mean that was an issue with the first gen touch bar MacBook Pros. That was kind of one of the reasons why I didn't really like it at times, because there would be times where I would just like straight up not use it. Because I'm just like, yeah, like I know it would glitch out with like this certain application. Like I remember a majority of the games that I played, it would just glitch out completely. But who knows? Maybe they're better now nowadays. It's just like I don't really want to go back to MacBook. The only Apple things that I own are quite literally my phone and AirPods. And I think my AirPods are about to like die out because I've had them for like years. Fortnite was crazy though. Yeah, on the MacBook. Hey, I made it work. I was running like what? I don't know, like 70, 80 frames or something like that. I think at some point I literally pushed the MacBook to its like limits, and I made it to like run like 120 frames at some point. But I mean, like, you couldn't really make too much use of it just because I was running 60 hertz. So it was kind of useless running that many frames, so I just ended up like running like 70 anyways, just because like when I was streaming. But I made it work somehow. Now when I played Fortnite on this computer, I'd literally run like 200 fine on this laptop. Oh wait, do we need souls? No, it's not open yet. Fortnite was like the most optimized thing on GeForce Now at that point. Yeah. You know, you see, GeForce Now was like, at the time when it was in beta, I think the only games that really worked well with it was like Fortnite and like maybe a couple of other, you know, games that honestly would have run fine on like a crappy laptop. But now I'm pretty sure like now you can play like just full on like AAA games and like story games that like have crazy amount of graphical necessities, you know, or like the requirements and whatever. GeForce Now was honestly was kind of ahead of its time. I think they still offer it, but now you have to like buy like a whole, you know, annual pass or whatnot, like, you know, to be able to have access to like unlimited amount of gaming. Because I think they like put a limit now. It's like, I think they give you like 1 hour and then you have to like wait back in line or whatever. Whereas like on GeForce Now, like beta, like that wasn't the case. You have to have a really good, stable internet connection. Yeah, that was one of them. And I kind of didn't have one because, you know, Xfinity. God. Can I get my power-ups? Jesus, everyone is down. dude. Oh my god. Reload. I gotta reload. Why are there so many? Why are there so many? Actually, why are there so many? No way. No way, man. Everyone died! How did y'all die? Actually, how did y'all die? 13 rounds! We only survived 13 rounds. Kill me. Just kill me. In game. That's crazy, bro. I had to handle 25 dudes by myself. Pause. Anyways. Alright, we're on round 5. Chat, do not clip that. Do not clip that. I didn't say a thing. I didn't say a word. What you mean only 13? I survived 6? Bro, I've gotten up to wave 25 around there. I think yeah, like 25, 26. That was the highest I've ever hit. I low-key want to get to like wave 30, see how that goes. I mean, I kind of knew I kind of knew that we were all cooked once I realized that like literally everybody was down on like the 10th round. I was like, oh, okay, I understand. And like we didn't have any power, so there were literally no power-ups, which is a problem. Oh my god, wait, it's only us 3. Okay, cool. Heat. That's heat. I need to buy the trench shotgun first. I think I'm going to buy the trench shotgun first. I'll use up some of this ammo here as well. What? Oh my god! Help! Oh my god, no, this guy about to die. Straight up. Help. Help me. I literally could not move. Wait, can I throw nades? No, I can't. Oh my god, thank god. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Thank you though. Appreciate it, much love. Alright, I'm getting the trench shot. Oh my god, are you kidding me? We didn't even buy this? Nah, we're so cooked. We're actually so cooked. If I played, you would probably be stressed. Nah, not really. I mean, I play this game literally to chill. I don't really like take this game that competitively. You know what I mean? I mean, it's literally just zombies. I play this game to literally just like pass the time. Considering on getting a new phone recently, what are some good options? Depends what platform you actually prefer, to be honest. Like, you know, if you like, I don't know what phone you have currently, but like if you prefer Android, maybe stick with Android. You know, if you want to switch over to Apple and try that out, you know, you can go that route. Also, it depends on your budget, like how much are you really willing to spend? Because like if you're gonna go Apple, I mean, expect to basically pay a premium. Haven't looked at the phone market in years. Yeah, I've been kind of in the same boat. Like ever since I got my phone, which like I got like a couple years ago, I literally have not looked back. But I would say like any phone now is pretty good. It's more so about the value that you're getting out of the phone. Because a lot of these phones are already so good to the point where like there's really no point in spending extra. I would say like a good price range now for most phones, unless you're like going the Apple route, is probably between like $800 and like $1,000, something like that. You could go a lot cheaper though, depending on your budget again. But yeah, like for me, I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, so which I mean it's not that old. It's not that much older than like all the current ones that are out now. But I mean it was a pretty good value for me, and I'm planning to basically keep it until that thing dies. Thinking of Pixel AA or the S24. I think with the honestly, I think with the 8A, I kind of like was looking at some reviews. I don't think the 8A is really like recommended, just because the actual like price performance is very minimal compared to like some of its brothers, I guess, or sisters, right? Like the Pixel 8 and whatnot. So I think if I remember correctly, the AA was like not really recommended to get, but because I think it's also the price. Like the pricing for the AA is like really expensive compared to like you could literally get like the 7A or something like that for a lot cheaper, and it's like very minimal spec difference. Pixel phones tend to be on discount, but overall it's similar spec-wise. Yeah, for the most part. Pixel is a really good choice, though. Like honestly, if I didn't go the iPhone route, I probably would have gotten a Pixel. The only reason why I went for the iPhone route was just because I didn't really need a phone that was too complicated, like in terms of the customizability and all this other. Like also, I know that there are some games that you can get a lot more easily on Android OS, but I in the first place, I don't really play many mobile games, so that wasn't really a big issue for me to like kind of give that up as an opportunity cost sort of thing. And also like I needed something a little bit more for like work with like a lot better battery life and stuff, something that I wouldn't have to worry about charging constantly, which was an issue that I had with like Androids in the past. I'm sure they're a lot better now. But yeah, I didn't need anything too complicated. That was the reason why I went the iPhone route. But yeah, Pixel is pretty good. I would take a look at like the 7s as well, like the Pixel 7. Like in terms of price, some of them are just straight up a steal, especially with the performance that you're getting. Used to have the Galaxy S8 Plus a few years ago and I enjoyed using it. Just like iPhone better, the latest one, but Samsung Galaxy would be my second pick. That or the Note series, as they're similar, just my opinion. Yeah, my friend, I think he has a Galaxy. I think he has a Galaxy, a Samsung Galaxy, and he's been liking it so far. He's a big fan. I think my mom had the Galaxy as well. It wasn't bad. I think it was just like over time, like she had it for such a long time. She was like, yeah, the battery life was just getting bad, and so then she switched over to Apple. Also, she just wasn't a big fan of like the Android experience. I think because it was just too complicated for her. She kind of needed something a little bit more streamlined, which like Apple is kind of well known for that sort of thing. But yeah, for the most part, like honestly, Samsung is not a bad choice either. Like I remember for my phone when I kind of upgraded from like the ZTE Zinger, which like I don't know if any of you guys even know what phone that is, but that was my first ever smartphone that I ever had. Like I literally that was my first upgrade from a Motorola flip phone. But yeah, from the ZTE Zinger, then I went to like Moto G or something like that. It was another Motorola smartphone. and then finally I went with the Nexus 6P. And then from there, the Nexus 6P actually had a very well-known issue where it would just boot loop a lot of the time. So after a couple years, I swapped away from the Android line, and I went to the iPhone 6s Plus. So that was my first ever iPhone. I had that for like many years. Literally, I had that for like many years until the iPhone 11 Pro Max came out. The battery life on the 6s Plus was not bad, but it was struggling after a bit. Oh, cool. Okay, we got. I ate too much today. Didn't expect my parents to go out to dinner. Where'd you even go? Like, what type of food did you even eat? Okay, is it just me, or is that flamethrower literally just do nothing? Not paying attention. I was looking at chat, my bad. Samsung even makes the Note series anymore? Do they not? I mean, to be honest, the Samsung Note series was like a really interesting concept, right? Because it was kind of used as like a productivity tool, but then it was also like a phone at the same time. It's kind of like, the best comparison I can give it to is like an iPad. You know what I mean? Like, an iPad could literally act as like a laptop if you really wanted to. I was Vietnamese. I had pho. Oh, nice. That actually sounds really good. Okay, I just straight up missed. Bro, come on, you gotta kill this thing. I'm trying to handle everything else. What's he doing? He's straight up trolling. Right now I have 2021 Moto G Play, and I think literally anything would be a substantial upgrade. Yeah. Yo, shout out to the first generation Moto Gs, bro. That's what I had before as well. Like, they were low-key kind of cool, though. Okay, well. Now I just lost literally all my power-ups, so I'll get this and then... Oh, this is expensive. Okay. I think I went from iPhone 7, first iPhone that was mine, to SA Plus, then iPhone XS Max, then 12, 13, 14, now 15, all Pro Max models. Wow. So you basically, so did you keep the older iPhone generations, or do you just traded them in for like whenever the new generation would come out? Because that's what my brother was planning to do. He was planning to like trade in his current. He has a 13 Pro Max like me as well. And he was thinking about getting like one of the new iPhones, I think the 15. But he just wanted to get like the regular 15. He didn't want to get like the Pro Max or anything like that, or the Pro. I think he just needed the 15. So he doesn't really do too much on his phone other than like, you know, track calories and stuff. Like his uses of phone is not as heavy as mine. Note 7 though was crazy, but kind of funny. A literal bomb. Yeah, that. I remember when that thing. Remember when Samsung came out with that literal time bomb and was like, oh yeah, by the way, not allowed on planes no more. Oh, hello. One thing I don't like about the trench shotgun, it runs out of ammo too quick. Like the Motorola platform, but their phones don't match up well with other competitors. Yeah, I mean, like, I can see that, to be honest. Like, you don't really, whenever people are like, you know, specifically like asking for new phones or just like looking for a new phone, right? You don't really hear many people like recommend or say like, oh yeah, the Motorola, you know what I mean? Like, I remember, you know, like back in 2014, 2015, I mean, even a little bit of like 2019 and 2020, people were like, oh yeah, like, by the way, you know, look at what Motorola's doing with like, because they had this whole thing where they did this whole thing where, like, you know, you could basically put different camera lenses on their phones and stuff like that. That was cool, but like it was kind of gimmicky for most people, right? Because like unless you were, I guess, a really mobile photographer, nobody really cared for that sort of stuff. You prefer bigger or smaller screens on phones? Bigger screens. So, because like the reason why is because my usage of a phone is mainly like, it's like I literally I will trade from my own phone sometimes, right? Like in class, or you know, read articles and stuff like that. And I prefer a bigger screen. Also, I have big hands, so that, I mean, that's you know, another reason why. So for the most part, I prefer a bigger phone, but again, that's kind of up to personal preference. Like if you have bigger hands, I'd probably prefer, you know, it'd probably recommend you like a bigger phone. But you know, for my brother, for example, he has smaller hands than me, and you know, he wants to get like a way smaller phone in the future, just because, you know, the Pro Max is a little bit overkill. Jesus. I'm trying to buy some stuff here, man. I gotta buy this. Let's see, where else can we buy? Oh yeah, I gotta get a kit. Quick revive. It's the iPhone 13 I got on a trade-in deal with Verizon, and then the new one is available. I paid $650, and I can trade the current one and get the new one and use that next year. Hold on. I can get out of it and try a new phone if I pay it off, though, because I would then own it and do what I want with it. Oh, okay. It's not bad. Yeah, I know with Verizon, you get a little bit of a better deal than compared to like if you were to just buy the phone, you know, from Apple themselves with like no carrier, essentially, like no carrier involved in that. But yeah, no, that's pretty good actually. For me, I basically like, I think if I were to trade in like my phone right now for like a 15 Pro Max, for example, I think I would probably be able to recover like 80% of what I actually used, like the amount of money that I actually used to buy the phone like for original price. So, which isn't bad, but yeah, like, you know, you do, like, if let's say that you are buying an iPhone without like a carrier and whatnot, the trade-in value is a little bit less than compared to Verizon. And also like Verizon, I know that like with some carriers, like specifically my friend with the Samsung, he like his carrier, I don't remember what he has, I think either AT&T or Verizon, but his carrier literally like every couple of years they upgrade the phone for him, so for free. So he basically gets a free upgrade without having to like trade in anything necessarily. Lola. Cool, we got Nuke again. Been thinking about getting a little bit smaller phone. I found that putting my phone in my pocket can be extreme hassle. Oh yeah, that's true. If you do have like a little bit like smaller pockets and stuff like that, big phones are kind of crazy. Am I able to? Okay, that was really weird. Yeah, that is true. For me, I guess since I have bigger pockets, of course, so I'm usually fine. Oh my god! Help! Oh my god. Does that not kill that thing? Oh, you are kidding. I literally only have a Thompson. There we go. Wait, what? Oh, no way. That's actually insane. We lost that. I didn't have a good enough weapon. I've had many occasions that my phone would barely fit or just drops out of my pocket. You said you had a Moto G play. How big are Moto G plays actually? I'm trying to remember. Screen size is 6.5 inches. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if anything, like, you could probably get like a phone that is like maybe screen size of like 5 inches or something similar to like even the iPhone mini, you know what I mean? Like similar size to that. That could probably work. Still on the way back home from restaurant. My internet keeps coming out. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it. Sure to check real quick. What are we at in current terms of streaming? Oh, okay. We're about like we've already been streaming for about 40 minutes. I'm gonna buy this thing. No cutouts yet? Yeah, you know, I'm actually kind of surprised. I think I might have solved the issue, because I think I've already explained it. But basically, yeah, like my router, right, the modem or whatever, it of course it outputs two different bandwidths, right? So you have 2.4 gigahertz and then you have the 5 gigahertz one. And I think my computer just kept on connecting to the 5 gigahertz one, of course, because it was like trying to prefer the higher speeds. But the thing is that the range and the stability of 5 gigahertz is not really the best, right? It's like I think maximum effective range is like 150, and like literally, I literally took out a what is it? A measuring tape, and it was like literally from the router to the very end of my couch, right? The very corner end of my couch, right? Leading to this room, I guess, is like 150 feet alone. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's probably the reason why. So I was like, all right. I went into my Wi-Fi adapter settings on my computer, and I was like, okay, let's just prefer. Let's go ahead and prefer a 2.4 gigahertz. So ended up working so far. I mean, of course, maybe I'll have you know, a couple cutouts here and there, but not like before, essentially. You know what I mean? And also, I can actually stream at like a way higher resolution, because before, like last stream, it was like streaming at like a 2000 bit rate. So now I have it at 4500, which is like my usual. Seems to be okay. I'm not complaining, you know. Let's open up this door. I don't have enough for a trench shotgun, do I? I think I'm like literally 50 off. Yeah, I am. God damn. I'm gonna use up this ammo at least. One of the main things is as a phone is purchased, the official resale value goes down significantly, so it's best to sell online if possible for the highest return, especially if it's 1 or 2 generations or older. Yeah, that is true, especially for like certain models or whatever, right? Like there are certain models that do kind of retain value. Like I've actually seen I've seen MacBooks and iPhones like retain a majority of their value even on like secondhand resale sites. You know, like eBay, for example. Like people, I don't know, people are fine like spending that sort of money, I guess. So that is true, yeah. That's kind of what we did for like a lot of our, you know, my family's phones, like that we kind of just like, you know, didn't really end up using, of course. Like we didn't want to have just like a whole bunch of e-waste around us, so we literally just would take the phone, because you know it's not connected to a carrier, right? We didn't have it connected to a carrier when we bought it, so we would quite literally just like resell it on eBay, get a couple bucks out of it, and that was that. Unless you're like a tech reviewer, you know, that I guess that would be kind of the main reason why I guess you would have that sort of e-waste lying around, right? The whole bunch of like phones, old generations and stuff like that sitting around. I actually still have my ZTE Zinger. I still have that phone, but it's quite literally because like the phone was like 60 bucks. It was not much. Like there's no, I mean, like to resell it, I don't know. I think the shipping cost would have probably gotten in the way of it. Like our margins would have been really, you know, excruciatingly small. So I was like, yeah, I'll just keep it for now. You know, I still use it here and there. Unironically, or not unironically, but funny enough, I actually used my ZTE Zinger. So when I had like my iPhone, and like sometimes, you know, back then of course I would get grounded, right? You know, I was young, so I would get grounded, and my parents would take away my iPhone. Funny enough, I guess because they just forgot that I had my old ZTE Zinger, so I would literally use that as like my backup phone if you know I ended up getting my main phone, my iPhone, taken from me. Phone would probably be like $30 right now. I mean, yeah, you could probably check. Who knows though? So some people are like true collectors, whatever. Like they will literally take up that e-waste and be like, yeah, so I have like every generation of like a certain phone model or whatever, like model series. I've seen that happen before. Alright, we'll see how long we survive this round, or like this game. This will probably be my last set of rounds. Oh, yeah, we gotta open up all these places. Okay, so apparently they can just like hit you from that. That's cool. That's heat, actually. Didn't realize. From $32 to $180? Okay, that is a crazy range for a resale value of a phone. Why $180? Who's spending? It has to come up with, it has to come with like accessories or something. There's no way someone's spending $180 on a Moto G Play, especially a used one. I'm actually surprised that they're able to sell it for that price. Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, it's got to come with like a package or something. There's no way they're just selling like just the phone for that much. It's up for $129. I mean, that's still not that bad. Is it just the phone? That's kind of insane if someone is selling just the phone for $129. I would expect to like come with like accessories or like, you know, something else that they just kind of add in the mix, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can have this phone and also something that I guess complements the phone or whatever else. Oh god, okay, round 8 we already need a revive. That is concerning. Just a phone, Walmart is selling it for $184 for some reason. Damn. I low-key want to see how much my ZTE Zinger would cost if I were to resell it. I'm actually curious now. Like, it's got to be like 20 bucks. There's just no way it's going to be like anywhere well over $50. Not even 100. There's no way. Graphics are low-key kind of beautiful. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. I'll buy that M1 Thompson. Okay, I'm searching up real quick. ZTE Zinger. God, there's no way anyone's selling this for more than... Let's check this out. What? There is no way they are selling that for close to $100. Wait, I could literally make bank. Wait, there is actually some poor soul out there buying up that phone for close to $100. There's actually just no way. I could literally be a millionaire. Not even kidding. Chat, you guys have no idea. The screen real estate, I kid you not, is like, I'm pretty sure the actual like screen size is like 3 inches. It is the small. It's the size of my hand. Actually, smaller than the size of my hand. There's no way. The phone is selling for like, I mean, it's a range. It's between $45 and like $100. I could literally sell that phone for like. I could actually sell that phone for like maybe 30 bucks, maybe 40, pushing it. I mean, it does have a cracked screen, so you know there's a negative, but whatever. Finally back home. Welcome back. That was a big phone though back then. That is true. Yeah, ZTE was like actually the talk of the town for a little bit, and then they low-key kind of fell off. Oh my god, sorry, I was looking at chat. Let me repair this thing real quick. Check sold items on eBay around $15 recently, but that's just one instance. That actually sounds a little bit more reasonable. I think what I was looking at was a new. I'll have to take a look at a little bit more time to look at it, but yeah, that actually sounds a lot more like it, to be honest. There's like I was about to say, like there is no way anyone is buying up that phone for like $100. Like genuinely no way. That's like a phone for like a toddler. I kid you not. Although why would you give a phone to a toddler? But, you know, whatever. Been selling. I've seen one selling for $4. Nah, bro. At that point, just throw away the whole phone. Why are you trying to even sell the phone? You literally are not gonna make any money back from $4, bro. You basically have to force the customer to like pay the shipping. If you would even try to make any sort of money out of it, and even then, eBay would take like probably half of the revenue or half the profit. I'd have to like throw in a deal. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you get this cracked phone, this cracked ZTE Zinger with like, I don't know. I'll give you like a cat or some shit. Something like that. That is too funny. Yeah, I had that phone though for like a very long time, like throughout middle school, and then I upgraded to that Moto G, and then yeah, that was it. That was my middle school, and then my high school years. That was when I had that that was when I had the iPhone 6s Plus. And then I kid you not, I literally had the iPhone 11 Pro Max for the shortest period of time. I don't even think it was a year. No, it was a year. It was about a year. Not even 2 years, I should say. It was about a year or so, and then I upgraded to the 13 Pro Max. I just traded in the 11 Pro Max. Cool. Got nuke. See, we've survived 11 rounds. How many rounds do you guys think these guys will last? Wait, that sounds really wrong. Okay, sorry, hold on. How many? Never mind, bro. Never mind. It's all good. I actually didn't even want to speak today. That's all good. Don't even mention anything. How many what? Nothing, bro. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I did not say a word. You did not hear me say anything. I need them to come up here. Like, low-key, this is going to take a while. Wait, here's one here. No? Okay. Yeah, low-key, this is gonna take a while. Oh no, that he should have gone up. If he goes up the stairs, then it counts. I forgot. My bad. Okay, these guys are just not gonna allow them to go up whatsoever. I swear to God, if this guy gets the cat, I'm gonna lose it. Like, brother. These guys do know the more that they roll the mystery box, the higher chance it is to like actually get the cat, which is like the teddy bear in COD. Basically, it's the Roblox equivalent. That is crazy. Oh my. Okay. All right. Round 13. Yeah, we're cooked. Please don't tell me it's. Please don't tell me it spawns here. Where does it spawn? You're kidding me. See ya. Oh my god. Oh my god. Help. Help. Okay. We killed it. We just all had to lock in. Yeah, I don't think this team's gonna last like to round 20. I think it's, I'm gonna call it. I think it's gonna be like round 18 or something like that. Also, we need to get souls, but we are just not focusing on that whatsoever. What are we at right now? 27 out of 150. Yeah, we're cooked. It's over. But at least I got buffs. That's cool. I kind of hope that like me listening to Japanese city pop is not gonna get me copyrighted, or like at least a majority of the stream muted, because I've actually had some issues with that. But like that was with other songs. So I don't remember if like, you know, when I play like songs from like Macross, for example, I don't know how, you know, Twitch reacts with that sort of thing. I don't know if I've ever played city pop around you guys before, like to stream. I don't actually remember. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a little bit of lag there, but that's okay. Okay, we're good. Someone got the cat again. Sick. We're just gonna have even longer round. I like it. Yeah. I've been listening to a lot of Japanese jazz, city pop, 80s and 90s music as well. Stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, when I go to the gym, there's like literally 4 different songs that I would be, or like 4 different song genres that I'll be listening to. It's either gonna be like American classics from like the 80s and 90s. It's gonna be like Japanese, like it would be like anime music, for example. It would be, or maybe like EDM, you know, hard style, like all that sort of stuff, right? Or it'd be K-pop. I kid you not, that's all I listen to in the gym. What a diverse playlist I have. If you want to listen to whatever music you want, just have gameplay and mic still present in the VOD, then just use Twitch VOD track 2 for the music source. Oh my god, you just taught me something new. Wait, I'm gonna screenshot that on my phone. I'm gonna take a look at that. That's actually, okay, I did not know about that, I'll be honest. That is, I genuinely never knew, dude. I've been trying to figure this out for the longest time, right? Because I was like, oh, you know, maybe the reason why that like people are able to get rid of music in their VODs, right, is like, you know, through, I don't know, through like somewhere in like Adobe Premiere Pro, for example. I just couldn't figure it out. Literally just put in a different track. Oh my, I am actually the dumbest person alive. I've been streaming for how long? How long have I been streaming Twitch at? Oh no. 6 years? I think it's been 6 years. Oh my god. Well, that's something new I learned, so appreciate that, Digital. Cannot get into listening to music while working out. So you just do raw, just completely raw, no music whatsoever. You just go to the gym and like lift quietly. That's, I mean, more power to you. I cannot do that. I gotta like hype myself up before I do like a PR or some sort. Copyrighted music no matter the stream. Oh, no matter in stream, because I think the music copyright is in VOD. Works differently in live streams. I'll have to test that out next time. Thank you for that. I don't know all the specifics though. Yeah, I mean, at least that's a starting point, because I've always been trying to figure that out, you know what I mean? Because then, like, sometimes my VODs, for example, like when I put them through Adobe Premiere Pro and like maybe I play like certain music that isn't really allowed on YouTube, like maybe YouTube just doesn't like it. Like they've region locked a couple of my videos, my VODs, literally just because of the sheer fact that like I would play a certain song that just, you know, the label doesn't like me playing. So that is actually kind of helpful to know, because then maybe it would make it a little bit easier to get rid of that sort of issue. Ow. Ow. I'm on top of them. I listened to before, but like less than 10 minutes, I would just take off my headphones. Damn. Okay. We did. Yeah, we couldn't, because around this moment we kind of need powered up weapons. That's unfortunate. Wait, it's an insta-kill. Oh, right, because I'm on insta-kill. Just me and my thoughts? You should try it sometime. I'm good. It's a little bit too much for me. I am gonna try meditating though at some point. I would like to meditate. Apparently it helps the, you know, helps the body, or it helps the mind kind of clear itself, which is nice. There's a streamer that I watch, and he's gotten real-time emails from Twitch or YouTube while he's streaming music videos and such, and if he wanted them, if they wanted him to skip that song. Wow. Interesting. I've actually never heard of that. Because most people, most streamers at least, I guess maybe, you know, they just, either they're too lazy or they just don't really want to do with that sort of thing. Well, most people do. They just like literally put the like non-copyrighted songs, or like they have a playlist of like non-copyrighted music and they just play it throughout the stream. I mean, there are some exceptions, like some Fortnite streamers specifically, I think, like they kind of have the song in the same like VOD track or something like that. But like usually it's like Fortnite streamers that are just like all they care about is just the competitiveness or whatever. Like they only care about like sharing their like competitive skills, and so they'll literally just they don't really care what they do, what else they do with anything else. They'll let the editor take care of that sort of thing, I guess. That's actually kind of useful to know. I will take a look into that. I need music to work out. It makes it more fun for me, at least. Yeah, like I listen to a lot of like hard style stuff. So usually, if I'm doing like some sort of PR, or if I'm about to do like, you know, if I'm trying to like up my intensity level in terms of like the weight or whatever, I have to listen to something to hype me up. I cannot go in raw. I cannot do anything without music. Oh, this needs 4,000, that's right. Let's see. If I get a mystery box here. I'm gonna have to kill you, sorry. Sure, I'll take this. What are we at right now? 130 out of 150. Do you think I can revive this guy? No, I don't think so. I don't think we can get him. Okay. Oh, these guys are not bringing them over to the stairs here, but we need like 12 more, so it's not horrible. I think we should be good. I'm actually kind of surprised. We've survived a lot more rounds than I expected to. I don't know. Usually around like round 20 to like 22, that's kind of where like we start faltering a little bit, just because it does get a little bit more difficult. And they got the cat. Sick. Seven more. Okay, cool, we got it. Now I just need enough points for Mule, and then... Oh, the machine is still not up? Okay, there we go, there we go. I was about to say. I was like, really? There's so many of them. I want to wait for these guys to get their machines or their weapons all kind of set up. Trying to look for like anything else I might have missed. Ow. I already have that. guys done yet? I need to upgrade my shotguns and stuff. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. Bone divider. Oh, not that thing again. Did we kill it? I think we did, actually. Alright, I gotta get mule kick here. Oh, I gotta reload. No way. I didn't even see them, they're lagging around. Let's see, do my teammates make it? And then they do. You know what, I'll just use this thing. I was thinking, I was like, oh, maybe I upgrade the other weapon, but I was like, nah, whatever. So whenever those things could die, yeah, I mean, like, depending on the weapon, they either die really slowly or really fast. I think with the ray gun, they die pretty quickly. I need like an AK or something, because I don't want like a DMR for my primary, to be honest. And we got the cat, sick. Cat is cute though. I like all the cat elements in the game. I think the actual developer behind this game, like Michael, he's very obsessed with cats. Like it's literally all over these games. This game. I might have to get the Thompson. Yeah. Just like me, for real. You know, low-key, I've been thinking about if Razer headphones were good, I probably would have gotten the ones with the cat ears. But Razer headphones are just they're not good. I owned a couple of them. They're just not good. The only good thing that Razer makes is the mice, the gaming mice, I feel like, in my opinion. Jeez, why this one? Oh, I have 7,000. Okay. Alright, I got stuck on a wall. You can buy cat ear attachments for headphones instead. Wait, they actually have that? How much are they? Buy this. Probably buy double shot. You don't know about that? I did not. I did not. No, nope. I thought you had to like buy specifically headphones that had like that attachment or whatever. Like I thought they were like, you know, like the built-in ones or whatever type of thing. I'm gonna be honest. I'm telling you, everyone is sleeping on this trench shotgun. Like I feel like I see a lot of people just like buy like they would like, you know, upgrade their weapons or whatever and be like an auto weapon or like an LMG or something like that. Nah, bro, I'm telling you, trench shotgun is the wave. Trench shotgun is really good. Cheap actually, like $15 to $20. Okay, maybe. Now I'm actually thinking like once like these headphones die out, or like if my mouse dies out at some point, like I'm wondering what I should buy next. Like what would be the new mouse to get, you know, the new headphones to get. Well, I think the new headphones to get, I'm actually thinking about getting a wireless one just because it would allow me to, I don't know, like the content that could be made out of a wireless headphone would just be so much more fun, you know what I mean? I could actually like walk around and shit instead of like staying kind of somewhat stationary in like one area. I'm actually surprised we survived this long. 22 rounds here. These new guys though, they're definitely gonna die like quickly because oh great. Oh my god. Yeah, there's a lot of them. No way. It's gotta be like one more left, right? One more guy left. I like to walk around sometimes when I stream on my place. Yeah, it was a lot more fun. Okay, yeah, see, like round 22 is kind of when everyone dies. Makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm probably thinking about getting like one of those wireless like SteelSeries ones. Like they are expensive, but like honestly, they're kind of worth it, you know? So, because I'm kind of tired of like having so many wires, you know what I mean? Like I'm probably gonna stick with like a wireless, or like a wired keyboard and like maybe a wired mouse. I'm not really sure yet, but like in terms of headphones, like I don't need anything crazy, you know what I mean? I don't need like a whole bunch of wires. So I feel like I should probably get something a little bit with a little bit less wires to actually worry about. Okay, the laptop camera looks so bad. Looks genuinely so bad. Oh, also, wait, what? I just realized this. Wait, how big should this be? 800 by 600, let's see. Oh shoot. This is kind of cut off a lot of things. Wait, is this just like not updated? Oh, I have to fix that. That's really interesting. I might have to fix it. Okay, I'm gonna fix that then. That's interesting. I thought the chat was kind of like updating that. No, it doesn't really. Interesting. Okay, I'll figure that out then, I guess. I'll have to figure that why that's not really updating to like the most recent chat here. It's kind of like cut off a little bit, but that's whatever. Alrighty. Well, anyways, I'm really enjoying the Arctis 7 Plus so far. Yeah. That's kind of like that's what I'm thinking. Like unless SteelSeries comes out with like a completely new one, Oh, the most recent chat is on top. Oh, that makes so much. That is so weird. That is so weird. Okay, that makes so much more sense. I was about to say, I was like, what? Like, why is it like that? Okay, all right, whatever. All right, it's from the top. Okay, that is so weird. I'm gonna see if I can get that fixed. Maybe it comes from like the bottom, but whatever, doesn't matter. I'll figure it out in no time. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking though. Arctis 7 Plus, probably for like the next one if these things die. I mean, these things are pretty old actually. They're Arctis 5, so there's a hand-me-down from my brother because he didn't really need it anymore. So, alrighty, well, anyways, that's going to be it. We've been streaming for a very long time, but I do appreciate everybody that came by today. Looks like, you know, stream didn't really cut out today. Like, we had some lag, but it wasn't horrible. Like, I could deal with it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, that's pretty good, though. Yeah, I guess we'll see what happens with, how'd you say it, with tomorrow or something like that. I might stream a little bit later, but we'll see. So, anyways, I'm gonna head off. Oh, I do have to fix that. It looks like it doesn't really allow the Twitch extensions. I'm gonna have to fix that. It's fine. I'll get that fixed at some point. All right. Anyways, I'm off. I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll see what game we'll play, but it will most likely be either Minecraft or Roblox. So, all right. Peace.